Hi everyone. Today we are recording our discussion, video number 3. So today we are going to talk about our video number 3. My name is Nadira Husna binti Hamdan and my matrix number is 207851.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ang Kai Liang, and my matrix number is 209031.
Hello everyone, my name is Azima binti Shdan. My matric number is 207191.
Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Chong Won Kian, and my matrix number is 205231.
So, hi everyone. My name is Sairi binti Muhammad Halimi and my metric number is 207996.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad M.Zulfarhan bin Zulfarhan and my matrix number is 208053.
Okay, so I do believe that all of you guys have already seen the music video. What do you guys think about the theme and message of this video?
Well, in my opinion, I think the theme for the parody is about psychological horror with funny twists. This is because this video originated from a horror movie, okay? But this parody just make it funny and hilarious to the audience, and it includes also some scenarios that is funny. So the message, I think the message is there's no message due to the entertaining and horror nature of the parody, and it is also close relation to the original movie. So I do think that there is no message conveyed by the parody.
Okay, so after that, what do you guys think about why this parody chosen, Zul?
For me, this parody was chosen because everything that happened in the parody was through a virtual meeting platform, which is what we mostly use every day today. Even now, we are using the virtual meeting to have our LAX discussion. So maybe while what happened to them might happen to us also. So, Irene, for you, why was this parody chosen?
Okay, for me, I think this parody is chosen because it is unique. So, why this parody is unique? Because it has plot twist of using hamster as the antagonist. Compared to the original movie of the Unpredicted, they use a girl and that will be the antagonist, the main character act as the killer. So how about Azima? What do you think?
Okay, I agree with Irene. Other than that, I think the parody chosen is because this parody come with horror as the main element. As we can see, the horror parody is one of the element in parody. For me, most parody that I watch are more funny and comedy as well. So all of us think it will be more interesting to talk about it compared to usual one like the last two parody we discussed, which is comedy. So that's all from my opinion.
Interesting. What do you guys think about the music? Is it suitable, Chong?
Yes, I think the music is suitable because the use of sudden, intense, and creepy music provides the immersive feeling of the horror. In the parody, there's multiple scenes of creepy scenes that they just include a well-timed and sudden horror music that will really make audience to be scared, and I think for this they done it pretty well for the music. How about you, Husna?
I have to disagree with that because, in my opinion, I think that the music express more horror than the original intent, which is we need it to be more parody. and this like creates like an imbalance between the horror and the funny and comedic part of the parody, and there's like a funny version of like dark web. It's kind of like, it's quite imbalanced for me. What do you think about the location? Is it suitable, or it be improved?
In my opinion, the location is quite suitable as the home background shows the horror. So it might strike the person for browsing the dark web. It's just like only you in the home, there is no other place you want to go. I think it will give more feeling about that. So how about you, Kai?
I do think the location for the parody is suitable. This is because the location can be improved by changing the lightings of the background, okay, just to make it more creepy, and it can even be filmed in a darker or even a creepier place. Yeah. So how about you, Husna?
For me, I do believe that this thing has a very relatable things like flashy lights and background, and the background is it's online platform, so it's like kind of relatable to the audience, and because like due to our current situation, we do know how to and very professional in this online meeting platform. What about you, Irene? What do you think?
Okay, for me, I think the location is not suitable because they have limited location, which is just about the six people. Okay, to improve the parody, I think they should include more the location where the hamster are slaughtered, the friends during the meeting, and also maybe include the location of the hamster threatening behind an avatar. So okay, that is my opinion.
Um, okay. How about the comedy feeling? What about the parody itself? So, what do you feel?
For me, I feel that the parody is very interesting because the parody itself combines the element of horror and comedic at the same time, which is very challenging. And one of the comedic element they are put in is they are using a cute little hamster as the antagonist of the story. So I think it's very challenging to accomplish that. So Husna, for you, how do you feel about this parody?
As for me, I do believe that this parody has a very like focus scene where the character like we know what is happened to the character, like so when we do know what happened to the character, the audience feel immersed with this themselves with this movie, and they are not easily distracted with this movie. What about you, Azima? What do you think?
In my opinion, due to the parody, we can see that the parody was made using the trailer of the movie. So some of the scene is very limited as the trailer only need to put just important scene. So therefore, it was the intent of the parody hard to be expressed. So some of the audience we hard to get understand and what the parody mean. So that's what I feel when I watch the parody. So do you have any opinion, Chang?
Start.
Yes, I feel like the parody has some r- mistake, especially the main trailer they use. Because for me, as an audience who never watched the original movie, The Unfriended, so it's very hard to get what's the original meaning about the trailer, and it will be harder even to understand what's the parody is trying to bring. So it's like making the audience very challenging to understand the parody, sorry. So yeah, that's what I think. How about you, Kai?
In my opinion, I do think that this parody contains too much of the horror elements. It overshadows the funny part of the parody, okay? And it also turns out the audience to perceive it more as a horror short film rather than a funny parody. Yeah, so this is my opinion.
Um, I see. That is a lot of opinion. So, what do you guys think? How to improve this parody? Zul, what do you think?
For me, I think that this parody can add more scenes revolving around the hamster itself. They can use idea from the movie or some original scene to make it more interesting and understandable. And this also will increase the element of of comedy to the parody itself. So that is how I will improve this parody. So how would you improve this parody, Chong?
Yes. Based on my previous point, I would say that maybe the, we should add like a narrating background to the narrator to the story background. So the audience, even the audience who never watched the movie, they can listen to the narration and they will understand the parody more before even starting the parody. So yeah, that's my opinion. How about you, Adima?
So in my opinion, the predict can be improved by change to be more filial content instead of threatening to kill someone. One of the idea is like threatening to go to your house at night and steal your cheese, I guess. So there is no more kill and a little bit fun as well. Other than that, it will increase people who doesn't like this kind already. So that's why I think. So any idea, Irene?
Okay, I agree with Azima. So for me, to improve this parody, just okay. Before that, just like Kai said just now, there are too much horror in this parody. So to improve this parody, I think we should add more funny scenes and funny soundtrack, so that it will include more laughter and balance the overwhelming horror in this parody. So this is my opinion.
I see. I see from all of your opinion, I can conclude that this discussion has discussed in many aspects of our third parody, which is the unfriended, where the story about horror and parody meets. And I do believe that our discussion may spark some improvement and create a better version of the parody. Thank you.